Hi, my name is Antoinette Absaloms, and I'm your presenter on the knowledge sharing series brought to you by the MGK Foundation. I am the Partnerships Director at the MGK Foundation, and my background is in law. So how did I end up here? I have spent about 20 years of my life in the practice of law, both in private practice and in the corporate environment, having worked with companies and brands like Unilever and Coca-Cola. And while there, I had the privilege of experiencing the different aspects that make businesses like those successful. I was in the back end of the organization providing legal services to these companies, but I could see the businesses from end to end. And I came to understand the little things that aided these businesses to become successful over time. So a few years ago, I decided that it was time to leave the corporate legal practice and come out and try and transfer the skills that I have learned in the corporate world to the small and medium enterprises that operate in our environment today. Understanding that 70 to 80% of the employment that we have in Africa and Kenya especially today comes from small and medium enterprises. So I thought this was the best place to transfer my skills in order to help these businesses grow and develop themselves to become the next force within businesses and manufacturing and other entities in Africa. Joining the MGK Foundation was also a good segue into my business because it gives me an opportunity to work with these small and medium enterprises and provide the financial management skills that the MGK Foundation is seeking to give them as part of helping them grow into formidable businesses. The business I currently run is Arete Business Advisory Services, and what I try to do with the organization is to provide skills and expertise to small and medium enterprises to help them build their organizations, set up structures that will enable them to succeed, and in certain instances where businesses have already been built and succeeded, to help them transition sometimes from one generation to another, where the business is family business owned. As the Partnerships Director at the MGK Foundation, my role is to help bridge the gap between the foundation and like-minded organizations who seek to grow entrepreneurs in the SME space, providing them different skills, including resources like financing, and particularly in the area of financial management, to help them develop systems that can enable them run organizations that are solid from a point of view of financial management and are able to grow through acquisition of new capital and are then able to build businesses that will be successful into the future. For you to build a strong and successful business that stands the test of time, it is important that you build systems around your organization, whether it is a system around your financial management or it is your system around your sales or your procurement. There's no shortcut to these systems. And while it is ordinarily expensive for you to hire professionals to provide these services to you, we at the MGK Foundation, understanding this challenge, have come up with a program that is affordable that will allow you to establish these systems within your organizations at a price you can afford and maintain the same over time to make sure that you can succeed in the long term. If you're a business owner out there setting up your small business, it's important not to be penny wise and pound foolish. It is important that you look after the small pennies as you make them, and even as your business grows, to make sure that your systems are in place to maintain the integrity of your business. So as you start off small, don't ignore the requirement for you to keep proper books of account. Don't ignore the requirement to pay your taxes and say, I'm too small, the Revenue Authority will never catch me, because ultimately this is the reason why a lot of businesses fold up, because they did not start up in the proper way. So reach out to us at the MGK Foundation. We will help you set up your business properly to make sure that 5 years down the line, the KRA is not at your door locking your door with big padlocks because you did not pay your taxes on time or you did not comply with other requirements of the law. For those who are young entrepreneurs in business and are looking for opportunities to build and scale their organizations, the MGK Foundation seeks to provide affordable solutions to you through training, through tools that you can use in your business, and as well as through a business networking that will enable you to build and grow your organization in the space. So we encourage you to get in touch with the MGK Foundation through our website at www.mgkfoundation.or.ke and find out the solutions that we have for you. Reach out to us and let us engage and see how we can walk the journey of growth with you.